Hello all, welcome back to my channel. I am Raju Pujala. In this video, let's take a look at how to find the most frequent element in a given list. So let's jump into the Colab and let's see. So what is the requirement over here? For example, let's say you have a list of numbers, for example 1, 5, 2, 3, 2, 1. Out of all these numbers, we have to find which number, which element or which number has repeated for most of the times, right? For example, if the 5 has repeated for 3 times, we have to highlight, hey, 5 is the number which is most often used or most frequent element. Let's see how we can do this one. For that, we will write it normally first, and then we will write a function as well, so that whichever the option which is like convenient for you, you can use that, but I strongly recommend you to use the functions. So we have to import one of the libraries which really helps us to resolve this one. From collections, import counter. This helps. Okay, let's say our list name is like list. It's equal to 1 3 5 2 1 comma 1. Now the most frequent number is the one over here. So what we can do, let's do this one, counter of my list, right? And let's execute this one and let's see. So counter of my list, when I pass this list to the counter, so it has converted the output as a dictionary. Now you can see that one value it has repeated for 3 times, 3 value which is second element in the array, it has only 1, 5 for 1 time, and 2 for 1 time. So basically the first one, the key and the element, and the key and the value. The key is the main numbers here, and the value over here, if you're familiar with the dictionaries, it has keys and values, which is like how many times it is repeated. And now what I'm going to do most common. My intention over here is that to find the most common. And now it has converted into a list. From dictionaries, we have converted into a list, and we can see here 1 3, 1 value, 1 is the key, it's just repeated for 3 times. Second index, second value in the list, which is 3, it has repeated 1. So now if you look at over here, it's clearly the 1 value, it is repeated for 3 times, and it is the winner over here. So I would like to access the first a tuple in this list. For that, I have to pass the index 0 like this, and it will give the 1 3. And now we got to know, if someone asks you like, hey, how many times the first 1 value has repeated, now you can just put like 1 over here, it will give the 3. But now our intention is that to find the number which has repeated for most of the times, which is the 1. So 0. Okay, this is the 1. This looks good, right? Now the same, we will pass it to a function and we'll call it. So from collections, import counter, define most frequent. So I'm passing it as like list. Okay, so we know I would like to return counter of list dot most common, the same code whatever the above we wrote here. Now let's call this one, and I'm passing this list here, and let's see, the value is the 1. So for example, let's say the list value, it has like 5 more times, 5 5 3 5, and let's see, 5. That's how we find the most frequent value in a given list. Thank you for watching this video.